Of course, we do answer the questions live if any of you come on, but of course you can also, once this goes on to YouTube and stays on there, you can ask them questions and we'll do our best to answer them as much as we can. Well, this week's a good week. It's over 1,300 lots once again, and we're looking forward to this auction. It's got some cracking bits in it, whether it's some great jewellery that we've got in the cabinet this week. We've got a fantastic mobility scooter and one hell of a trailer in the yard as well. And the room, as you can see, as Tom just pans around, is absolutely packed once again. Loads of people have been here for viewing today, and we're only sort of halfway through the day. So I think it could be a busy auction. There's a bit of something for everybody this week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the camera off Tom, and we're going to have a look around the auction and, of course, be able to answer any of your questions the best we can. Okay, so as we start looking around the auction, what have we got in here? Well, the room, I would say this is a smalls buyer's week this week. The auction is full of smalls. There is some furniture as well, some really good furniture. There's that fantastic desk over there that you can see. So what we do need you to do on this one, though, is hit that share button, get people involved, and then we can answer your questions. People ask the question every week, why do we do this one? Well, it is literally in case you can't get to viewing. Hi, Jan. I've just seen your message down the bottom. So, yeah, if you can't get to the viewing and you want to look at anything, maybe you're considering leaving a bid on Messenger or on WhatsApp or you know, whatever you do, texting it into us, then it gives you the chance to be able to say to us on the messages at the bottom, Carl, just go and have a look at that thing. I want to have a better look at that. I can't make the viewing. And then you can leave your bids accordingly. Okay, so the room itself, I think it's a great week. There's so much mixed stuff. What about this for a chess set? We picked all these up, of course, on the sneak peek earlier on in the week. But as you can see there, that chess piece is there. And then the board underneath it, which is a table, is a really nice piece. And once again, as we like to do at Prestige auctions, there's no reserve on it. So when you're looking at most of the things that you see in the auction room, most of these have come from house clearances. So when it's a house clearance, people usually just need to get rid of these items. So whether you're after, you know, look at that old-fashioned record player that's down there, and then all the other bits that are scattered around the room. Of course, one of the highlights this week is this mobility scooter here. It's this Kimco Blazer, I think it is. We believe that this wasn't used. It's digital display. Did you get the key off him, by the way, Tom? Tom, did you get the key?
Dave's got it.
What? Okay, so there we go. This somebody's just got home with a key. That's not going to be much good to us. I did have a chat with them about that, but never mind. So this Kimco Blazer is a digital display. It's all LED, and when you look underneath it, there is no watermarks, no chip marks, no nothing. So we believe this was probably brought and not used at all. It really is a piece of kit. It's also got a rain cover for it and the bag there and all the rest of it. But really, if you know somebody, I mean, if you look there, I'm just going to zoom in on that for you. It's actually still got the plastic on the screen as well. So if you know somebody that's thinking about going out and spending £3,500 on one of these, there's one in Prestige Auctions tomorrow with no reserve. So why wouldn't you buy that one instead? We've got things in the room there, like this nice wardrobe. This wardrobe's a good one there. And then you come down here, we've got this chocolate brown leather suite as well, which is a nice piece. Ryan, do us a favour. Just lift the lid up on that stereo for us, please. Yeah, lovely. Thanks for that. Yeah, just keep it up. And then look there, you've got this nice Dynatron record player there as well, which is a really nice piece. And then next to it, you've got a mid-century coffee table, which, you know, these things are pretty much all the rage these days. So what we got there, we've got penny pincher. When you get a minute, Carl, give us a quick look at them old 50p's. How many's in the bag? And either all the same day, if you don't mind, and get a minute, pal. Can't make it today. Yeah, all right, let's have a look. Let's go over there. And I'll grab them out of the cupboard for you and see what we've got. The 50p's that you want to look at, isn't it? 50p's. So here are the 50p's, as you can see there. Now, most of them are the old large size, but no, there is the odd half crown in there as well. But they are not all the same year, I can tell you that. There is the European Union one, the Commonwealth one, and lots of other ones as well. But as you can see there, they're not all the same date. Okay, hope that answers that one for you. You can also see there is other bits and bobs, other bags of coins and things of mixed coins as well. And yeah, lots and lots of stuff for you guys to be looking at this week. And of course, there is that specialist sale coming up on the 16th of October, which of course everybody can start bidding on straight away. That is already out there on easyliveauction.com. Get yourself involved with that one. Well, what else has been hot this week in the auction? The desk. The desk is such a nice thing. I pointed this one out on the sneak peek this week. This one is an original old mahogany desk, and it had all the new handles and the repolish done in the 1990s. It cost £310 just for it to get it done up a bit because it was looking a bit tired. So that's why it looks relatively new, but it isn't. It's an older one and it is mahogany, and it's a nice piece as well. Don't forget, guys, if you are looking and you do want to look at anything in particular, or even if you just got a general question about auctions or this auction, then type it in down the bottom. We'll do our best to answer those questions for you. I'll tell you what, let's go to the front table and see what we've got on here. Let's walk past here. Mr. Palmer, can I squeeze past? Thank you. So we've got all these great things. Now we've got quite a lot of Meccano in this week's auction, and the Meccano is quite good stuff as well. Some old Meccano motors on there, and then Meccano sets. And I can tell you there's quite a lot of records in this auction as well. And then this here, this iPad, I'm just going to double check it, make sure nobody's messed with it, but this iPad is not locked. Now, normally when we get an iPad in this auction, it's usually locked. But I think if you see this here, there you go, look, it's on the opening screen. So it's not a locked one, that one, but it's not a locked one, and I'm just getting a glare off somebody. Anyway, there you go. And we've got this fantastic, this is a great old case full of Barbie dolls. And is that Ken? He's got a bit of a tan there. Oh, Ken, hasn't he? Look. And what else we got in here? And all these fantastic old dolls' clothes. Now, anybody that understands this stuff knows that there's good money in that box. So you can set this stuff away and you can sell it because some of the old clothing is worth pounds. In here, we've got Sorby chisels, all of those Sorby chisels and more Sorby chisels down there. Now, Sorby, very good make of chisels. They're older ones, but still brilliant. Meccano, we've got PlayStation 1 games. And then that box of planes there, look. And what about this old drawer set, old sort of tall drawer set, whatever it is. And that piece there goes on the front to cover it all up. So all the drawers would be back in place. And then that piece covers it over. Loads of gaming as normal. Some nice old toys as well. And the Escape from Colditz game. Lots of these coins and stamp cover things there, which are collectible. Or this Tiffany style lamp. Lots and lots of stuff that's in the auction for you this week. Well, how can you get involved if you have just jumped onto this feed and you've never seen us before? Well, Prestige Auctions is based in Grimsby, DN31 3AX. We do a general sale every single Saturday, but you cannot bid online. Okay, you can leave commission bids with us, but there's no online bidding. Our auctions are too big. The turnaround would never get done in time to do a weekly auction of 1,300 lots with all the pictures online and all the rest of it. So no online bidding. You've got to come to the room, and but you can get some bargains. This room is this full every single week. And we get some great stuff through the door, whether you have after a Dyson Hoover or a coat cupboard or a set of pine drawers or an old doll's pram. The chances are you're going to find something of what you're looking for in the auction room. And not only that, it's a fantastic way to recycle your old stuff as well, because so many people just chuck stuff in skips these days or take it to the tip, and then you could take it down to the auction room and actually get yourself some return on it, get some money on it. So when you're looking at all the things that are in here, you're thinking, well, do people really buy that? Well, yeah, they actually do. Maybe you're looking for not brand new telly, but a new telly to you, or you may be looking for a washing machine or some of these great bits that are up here. They're all for sale in the auction every single week, and you never ever know what's going to come through that door. And there's lots of boxes of collectibles, look, these toys and dolls and things like that. And then you get into the back room, and this is just full of boxes all the way around there. So if you do see anything that you like look of, you want a closer look, please just type it into the comments, and I'll have a look at it for you with the camera. Look at that. Just all sorts of interesting stuff that you find in these boxes. And you go into the back room, then we've got all sorts in here, whether it's a this semi-professional petrol lawnmower, which is in amazing condition. And then down here, you've got boxes of equipment and loads of tools, look, and spanners and camping stoves and goodness knows what else. And look at that Stihl chainsaw there. Look, that's like new. It's in such good condition. So all of these things, why would you go to a shop and pay full price when you can get yourself down the auction and get yourself involved with the bidding? It's a good fun day out. It's not like you see on the telly, you know, it's not stuffy, it's not stuck up. It's about selling stuff but enjoying ourselves while we're doing it. So look at those big boxes there of stainless steel pans. You know, how much are they going to cost you in the shop?
You missed the motorbike in the back.
The little mini moto. You had a few questions about that, actually. A few people did ask the question about this little mini motorbike. Where is it? There it is. Let me show you it. It's just down there. There you go. Look, that little mini motorbike. Don't know a lot about it. Came in this week. It's a nice thing. So it's all right for people with short legs.
It's a runner.
And it's a runner as well, I'm being told. So that's good news. All these boxes here of old railway stuff from looks like somebody that was probably a train driver or something. All these old British Rail news and working timetables and stuff. And once again, a few of those are worth a few quid online. So again, why wouldn't you get involved with the bidding? Because with the bidding on those, you're not just buying an item. You maybe do collect them, but you're buying something that you can sell on. And if you see one item in a box, this is what's great about an auction. If you see, let's say, that item there, whatever that may be, and you buy that box, Stuart, and you buy that box, then you're getting all the stuff with it as well. And once you get all the other stuff, you can then go and sell that stuff. Your item ends up being free of charge. And then that way, you're making yourself some money, or at least getting your items for free. Old stuff in the boxes there, look, and then we've got some great old videos and stuff. Look, everybody, we want to get the word out there to get people involved with these auctions. These auctions are happening every single week, and you can come down here, you can buy stuff, you can get involved with the bidding and get stuff cheaper than you're going to get it elsewhere. We keep being threatened that come the end of October, everyone's going to have to make changes because of the stuff that's coming with this budget that the government's going to give us. So find yourself ways to make yourself money or save yourself money, one of the two. And the auction is a very good place to do that. Oh, didn't look at the jewellery, did we? So if we look at the jewellery down here this week as well, we've got some cracking jewellery in here this week. There's gold watches and gold gate bracelets and more gold watches. And we've even got gold sovereigns in there as well. Silver as well, and a massive coin collection all the way through. Look at all that stuff in there. Really, again, another place to get a bargain from is Prestige Auctions. So everybody, thank you ever so much for watching this Friday afternoon live. I can tell you, and this is mega important, the very first Prestige Auctions podcast is tonight, premiering on YouTube at 8 o'clock tonight. And it's a cracker. It's a great start to what some of the content that we're going to be putting out there. I do suggest to you all, watch it. You've got to watch it till the end as well, because it is so funny. And we really can't wait to get some more of these done. So there you go. Prestige Auctions, once again, still busy in the room as always. And everyone's looking forward to a good auction, as you are as well. So if you can't make the auction, you do decide to leave some bids, don't forget you can watch this live on YouTube tomorrow. And Sam, believe me, it is a fantastic podcast. We enjoyed doing it. I'm sure you lot will enjoy watching it. Anyway, guys, until then, we'll see you all very soon.